Day 2 of the Dubai Tour brought the riders out into the desert where the chances of crosswinds were high. There was plenty of action at the start as a 5-man group formed out front. Enrico Battaglin made it into the break once again, along with Rafa Asciutti, Bernard Eisel, Davide Frattini and Chung Kai-Feng. Back in the bunch, Mark Cavendish was looking relaxed in the leader's jersey after a Stage 1 victory. He would soon be joined by his former teammate Eisel, as he and Battaglin were reeled in by the peloton. The remaining trio pushed on, building an advantage of 5.5 minutes. There was a quick mechanical problem for Cavendish, but after some speedy work by his team, the race leader was on his way. Mark Renshaw was ready and waiting to lead him back up to the front of the peloton. As the wind picked up, so did the pace, and an effort by BMC split the group into two. Out front, Asciutti attacked from the breakaway group as the efforts of the peloton cut their advantage in half. He quickly built up an advantage over Frattini and Feng, but the Tunisian faced another 61 kilometres on his own. His former companions didn't put up much of a fight and were happy to drop back into the main group. With only one man up front, the peloton eased off. A touch of wheels in the middle of the group caused a crash involving Robert Keselowski and two of his Tinkoff Saxo teammates. The Croatian made it back up to the peloton, but suffered some minor abrasions in the fall, including a cut to his thumb. The crash allowed Asciutti to extend his lead momentarily, but he was eventually caught inside the final 10 kilometres. As it was on day 1, Mark Renshaw led the bunch into the final corner, with Cavendish tucked into his wheel, but it was Andrea Guardini who struck out first from behind the Manxman. Guardini faded and his compatriot Elia Viviani assumed the front, with Cavendish bearing down on his wheel. Viviani held on though, to take his first victory in the colours of Team Sky. Yesterday's winner Cavendish had to settle for second, while Guardini crossed the line in third. Cavendish looks for a way round Viviani, but he doesn't have the pace to overhaul the Italian. Katusha's Alexander Porsev finished 4th again today, with John Degenkolb getting muscled out of the way and can only manage 6th. Andrea Paolini taking another top 10 placing for Skydive Dubai. Ben Swift congratulating his teammate Elia Viviani after his victory. Swift is Team Sky's GC hopeful, but he worked well for Viviani today and put him in a perfect position for the sprint. A great win for Elia Viviani, one he hopes will spur him on to great things in 2015. Here are your top 10 for today. Mark Cavendish keeps his lead in the overall classification by 2 seconds over Viviani. Guardini drops down to 3rd, while Davide Frattini moves into 4th after earning some bonus seconds in the break today.